What's up guys, it's Husman here and welcome to another video. Today we will be taking a look at a old deck that has got a bit of a buff from the Vivid Voltage set. The buff the deck has got is the Telescope Sight. The card reads the attack of the Pokemon this card is attached to does 30 more damage to your opponent's benched Pokemon V and benched Pokemon GX, which is very good with Inteleon Vmax's max bullet that does 160 damage and 60 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Because the 60 damage is like, it's not that enough, it's not that good. But with the Telescope Sight, you're doing 90, which is enough to 2-hit KO support Pokemon like Crobat and Elagos V and Dedenne, which is so good. It makes the way to take all your 6 prizes so much easier, and it just fits right into the deck. It's a very good card, and I think it maybe give Inteleon the boost it needs to get to be one of the top competitors in the metagame. So the list is actually basically the same as it was before. We just added Telescopic Sight. It's one of those if it ain't broken don't fix it situations. I think the deck ran very smoothly. I've seen a lot of people got 6 Goon. I don't understand that. You need a way to like KO the Eternity's Vmax, and I just think you need it because you don't 2-hit KO Eternity's Vmax with max bullet without some 6 Goon ping. So I think you need it. You need this for Samacenta. Maybe the matchup is gone anyways, but I think we need to give it a try. So yeah, then we'll play one Nessa with throw away the training ground for one Nessa. I just think Nessa is so good in the deck, and I think one is enough. So yeah, 9 energies. I think that's pretty good. We still play the 1/6 Goon, but it is very cuttable if you don't like it. I think it's basically for Decidui and that, you know. But it's very cuttable and you can do it if you want to. It's not necessary for the deck. So this is the list. I've already covered the deck pre-Vivid Voltage, so it's the same, just with Telescopic Sight. I just think it's very noticeable, this card, so I think it needs a new deck profile. So let's just get right into some games. So as we're heading into our first game, I would very much appreciate if you would consider subscribing to my channel. I have a lot of good things planned for this December. I'm trying to upload every single day until Christmas. So consider subscribing, maybe ring the bell so you will get notified whenever I upload, so you won't miss any of it. It would mean a lot to me, and I do think it will bring some value to you as well, so it's basically a win-win. This is it's a fine starting hand. We can quick ball this and this, find one of each, and a Inteleon and a Snum. That's good as well. If we happen to top deck a Pokemon next turn, which there's a okay chance to do that. So we're looking fine for now, I think. Looking fine for now. But let's see. We find an Inteleon and then just pass. We need some water energies. Haven't seen any of those. Let's attach that and pass. Okay, so this for now we could play against anything. It doesn't say much. It's 2 very normal support Pokemon, but the Charmander gives it. We are playing against a Charizard deck. I would assume it's the Charizard from Vivid Voltage, by far the more popular one, but we do also have one from the Team Up expansion, which have seen some play. The last 2 Charizard non-GX attackers have been okay, actually. Non-GX, non-V, non-2 pricer, multiple pricer, I should say. Okay, so he's blinging on. He's actually go full green for with the the bling on his on his budget deck. I actually like the Snorlax engine a lot. It's a bit thick. Obviously, Snorlax 3 retreat, so you need to use your net. It could be a win condition for us if he have used up all his nets and still have a Snorlax down. That could definitely be a win con for us. I don't think he would have a way to retreat other than attaching 3 times, which is kind of long. Is it up to 7 cards? That's actually pretty good. It needs to be an active, otherwise it would be broken. It's a lot like Station where you're like, okay, I know my turn ends, but I don't have anything else to do, so we just draw some cards. Basically like what's it called? No, it's not called Championship Spell. It's Tropical Beach. There it is. But that was stating. Okay, let's just money then. Okay, not good, pretty bad. Not good, not bad, not good, pretty bad. Good. That's here. We could do this. Be kind of cheeky. I'm not sure how many HP Chameleon has, but if he just evolves to Chameleon, I think we take the KO on it as well. Let's see what happens. Mewtwo. Okay. Does he have a net in hand? Okay, so he evolves that one to Chameleon. It has 90, so I would have needed to ping it if the situation came up. So we put research on top and then he used Stadium. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, he weldered, okay. Dang. So you have 3 cards to work with. Let's see if he gets like anything. Nothing, okay. So I think we went with the right line of play. Let's just attach another here and money them. He only have 1 Leon. Again, not ideal. Not ideal. The 6-second ping just don't make any sense, I feel like. Because he plays the I want the Vmax. I want Vmax. we got the Vmax. Okay, we like that. But then we can't take the K on this. I didn't think that through. Let's just. There's no challenge start. I don't know what it does, man. Okay. Okay, just scoot. Okay. Let's use that anyways. Awesome. Let's take another game. Okay, so even though we didn't like draw very well, I still think it showed okay the pressure this deck can put on. And like okay, so I will just have them something stuck and active, and then I'll use the basic Inteleon's attack to spread some damage on his small Pokemon like. And it doesn't even need to be a evolution deck. It could also just be a Zigzagoon or a Jirachi or like yeah whatever you can ping on and start poking away. Also the Mad Party, all the Mad Party Pokemon gets KO'd by the 40 damage. Okay, not much. Wow. I think I feel like we start with our support Pokemons a lot. Terrible. 3 Pokecards and then useless. Okay, let's hope we have a bad start as well. So we actually don't have a single way to counter this, which is not ideal. Let's see what we play against. Eternities, obviously. Okay. Net and pass, please. 10 damage, we're done now. Okay. So, okay, here's a snub. Balloon research. So that must be Pokécons. Okay, so this is actually okay. This is actually fine. I'm fine with this. So I don't think we're gonna use the scoop up before the research, so no need to keep it. So we're only gonna take two for the Vmax. That seems bad. Okay. So a thing here could be that we can actually keep him from just getting energies onto this if he evolves to the Vmax, which he does. That means the thing is he evolves to Vmax, so we can't use the power accelerator. So if we go up with the Inteleon Vmax and just take away his energy every single turn, he will never get it powered up. Who would have thought that we had a chance in this game, but here we are. And we got a Vmax, it's awesome. And we can just attach to it next turn and then it's ready to go. So now we can just, okay, they don't play the energy acceleration, and if they do, that will typically be the what's called the flip a coin and attach to your basic thing, but you can't use that on the Vmax. So, and it's a pretty thick boy, so we can't really remove it. Okay, so we burst. So now we will need to use an energy. That's a shame. Could actually. We could do a lot of things here. But I think I would like to go aggressive. So attach here. No. Yes, this first mod. I think we're gonna use the Eldegoss as well. Now we can hit KO this, and if you want us to not, if you want us to only take 2 passes, that's fine with me. Then you will need to commit 1 energy to this, and then, yeah. Another Inteleon, treat, attach this, accelerate this. Yeah. Alrighty. We're looking good, guys. We're looking pretty good. So he might need to, he might try to retreat here. To run. He can never take a KO. Let me get that straight. He can never take a KO here. He would need like 5 pings with Inteleon and a full with 6 seconds and a full bench. I just don't see that happening. He can get close. He's doing 270 now, so he would be 30 damage away, which is not a lot, but he will need all 4 of his last nets, or 3 obviously. That's 1. Oh shoot! If he gets this, I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay. So we're only 2 away, which is pretty scary, but we got the win. I mean, this shows it. This shows how good this deck is. Okay. So let's take 1 more match and call it a day. And we're heading into our last game against Doodlebug. Let's just get this last dub, or at least a good match. Just okay. This is doable. This is definitely doable. This is such a good hand. Not sure how to manage it though. So we could just throw away this. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. Oh, this is so good. And then pass, and then next turn we can net this, the Suicune Pokecom that away, Balloon to Snom and Data Change. Oh! Buggers. Ew. Ew. Still I wish. So this could be Lookman. I'm playing against so many Lookmans. Taking damage every time. Okay, ADP. It's interesting. 30 less damage from attack. Okay. Please. Oh my. Okay. So here's a situation where we might be fine just using the first attack of the Vmax. Well, that might be okay. Vmax? Easy, easy. Crazy sometimes where you can just ask for things nicely and you just like get it. So we see a boss. Then we need to just attach and retreat. Yeah. I think we might need to cut the Nissa for training ground, and then get space for another training ground. Okay. You know what? I'll freaking take this. So, this has been the Inteleon deck. Very fun deck. I think it's so fun. All the spread decks running around right now. I think this is by far the best. If I should say so myself. A lot of people have been going towards the Darmanitan. Here it is, the big boy with max whiteout. It does have the 200 more damage, but I do think 30 damage to each. Okay, so it does damage to more Pokemon, but I don't think the damage becomes irrelevant a lot of more times. So I'm not a fan of this, but if you are, it's fine as well. But I think this is the best spread deck right now. I definitely think you should give it a try. This list might not be ideal. As I said, Suicune, very, very cuttable. I like it. If you don't, cut it. That's fine. I would never cut the Sixigunes. I think they're very ideal for the deck. Just makes the math so much better in a lot of situations. But if you cut the Sixigune, you can cut these as well. Makes 5 more space in the deck. You know, there's a lot of different ways you can go with this deck right now, which is very exciting. But this has been all I have to say about the deck. Comment down below what you think about it. And while you're there, please consider subscribing to my channel. I would appreciate that, and you will get a lot of value as well, because you will get notified when I upload. And I don't think you want to miss what I have in store for you, so please do that. And then I just hope you have a very, very great day. This has been Who's My. See you until next time.